Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jacques T. Morris here in Atlanta, Georgia. I want to welcome everybody to our live training, social media automation domination 2018 and beyond. But before I even, really get into telling you a little bit more about myself and sharing the information and content that we have you, first and foremost, I just want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Zach Shaheed. Man, this brother is awesome and amazing. He's doing some major things, trailblazer, pioneer, and innovator. And just by virtue of the fact that he thought enough of you, ladies and gentlemen, to actually invite you to this particular live training and have me to come out here, that shows that he genuinely and sincerely values you. So again, make sure that you give him a huge thank you, Zach, because Zach is the man with the plan. All right. Now, let me outline some parameters, if you will, as we proceed through this particular live workshop. First and foremost, I want to encourage you to get rid of any and all distractions because we're going to flow at a really, really, really quick pace. And there are some things that you're going to need to write down. Therefore, I'm going to encourage you to get a pen and a piece of paper. So number one, get rid of any and all distractions. Number two, get a pen and piece of paper. Number three, I'm going to ask you some questions here and there. Just make sure that you engage with me. And then number four, stay to the very end. Jacques, when is the very end? When you no longer hear my voice and I go out into the sunset. Now, I'm just joking with y'all, but anyway. So now that we have that in order, it's time to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know me, let me just say, if you go out to Google, and I don't want you to do it right now, but if you go to Google and you type in coolest guy in Atlanta, you're going to find me at the top of the search engine. However, for those that really know me, I'm Jacques T. Morris, Atlanta's own shirt and tie guy. Man, don't y'all like the way that sounds? Listen, fasten up your seatbelts. Get ready because we're about to take off. So let me tell you a little bit more about my background. First and foremost, I'm a spiritual guy, very strong belief in God. I'm a family guy. My wife and I, we've been happily married for the last 15 years. We have 3 wonderful children, okay? I also love taking care of business, and then you'll be able to tell throughout the course of this particular workshop that I love to have fun. See, I'm going to tell some corny jokes. I'm probably going to make some mistakes and do some crazy things, but guess what? I've learned how to just relax and have fun and just enjoy the ride. And then another one of my things that I love to do is eat. Soul food, seafood, SEE food, whatever I see, I can make it disappear because a brother can eat. I'm standing about 6'1", 200. Woo! Anyway, let me share with you my background in corporate America, ladies and gentlemen. The last job that I worked was in April of 2011. I was a truck driver here in Atlanta, Georgia. I've also worked in executive level customer relations, a number of different warehouse and manufacturing facilities. In addition to that, I've held down all types of sales occupations, worked as a stock boy for a grocery store chain, even drove cars at the auction, and that's not even everything. That's just what would fit on the slide, okay? Now, where's Jacques at today? Well, I started online in June of 2011, and it took me a few years to get things going. Then in 2014, we did a little bit more than $80,000. 2015, we tripled that with $240,000. 2016, we built a brand new 6-bedroom, 5 full bath, 4-side brick, 3-level house. You can see a picture right there in the top right-hand corner here in Atlanta, Georgia. And then a couple months after that, in 2016, I was able to retire my wife from her corporate job that she worked for 22 years. And then just to add a little cherry on top, I was able to surprise her with a brand new car. But in speaking to Zach, and speaking to other industry leaders that I work with, even in contemplating and meditating myself, I'm always asking the question, how can I or how can we assist more people? Well, in order to assist someone, first you need to know what the challenges or struggles, what the challenges and struggles are that they have to contend with. So as entrepreneurs, hey, we all, if you will, swim in the same swimming pool. And so we face some of the same things. Number one, most entrepreneurs don't have enough influence, especially when you're new. You don't have enough influence. Jacques, what do you mean by influence? There's not enough people that like you, know you, and trust you as far as business is concerned. Yes, you're excited, and rightfully you should be, but there's not enough people that like you, know you, and trust you. Let me put it another way. You simply suffer from obscurity, meaning you don't have enough exposure. Now, it's not necessarily your fault. If you were popular in high school and you're not popular in your business yet, don't worry. You eventually get there as part of the process. Here's some other challenges. Most entrepreneurs don't have an advertising budget, not because they don't have money. It's because from a mental perspective, they have not been conditioned to understand what paid marketing and advertising is all about. A lot of entrepreneurs struggle to profit. Imagine, if you will, you've been in your business 30 days, don't make any money. 60 days, don't make any money. 90 days, you join the Witness Protection Agency. See, really, entrepreneurs, is that what we want to do? Of course not. But again, those are challenges. So let me ask this question, and I want to see how serious this particular audience is. What if we could effectively help you to eliminate those challenges starting tonight? If that would appeal to you, put it in the chat box for me. Yes. Okay. Put a yes in the chat box, because I want to see if y'all want to eliminate some of those challenges. All right. So surely we have a lot more individuals on here than that. And, I appreciate the ones that did. Okay. Oh, whoa. Hold on, man. Maybe I needed to look in the right place. Okay. So y'all said yes. Okay. Well, hey, since y'all said yes, then here's what I promise you. I'm going to do my best to help you to start eliminating those challenges tonight. Okay? But you got to pay very, very close attention to the information that I'm going to share with you. So let's go ahead and move forward. I want you to understand some facts about people and entrepreneurs. Number one, most people struggle with getting started. They suffer from something that I like to refer to as the paralysis of analysis, meaning they analyze, they overanalyze, they research, they do more research, they'll get back to you, and then finally they go to Google, and guess what? You don't become a guru just because you know how to Google, okay? Let's just set the record straight. Even more individuals struggle with staying consistent. Why is that? Because when the turbulent winds that are called life come to visit us at the most inconvenient time, typically it knocks us out the game. Well, if you really want to achieve on a higher level in your business, guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to push through regardless of what the circumstances are. Then there are very few entrepreneurs that actually reach their goals and have the opportunity to impact others, which leads to discouragement. I know, I've been there more than a few times. I even got the t-shirt. Then there are a lot of entrepreneurs that are stuck on the wheel of fortune, meaning this: if you are using the two words, hope and wish, with respects to your business, I want you to immediately and effectively terminate those words out of your business vocabulary, because they are not effective business strategies. Hoping and wishing does not produce results. And then other entrepreneurs, unfortunately, they are adversely affected by something called the shiny ball syndrome, meaning if it lights up, if it glows, if it sparkles and glistens, it gets their attention and they lose focus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to excel in your business, you're going to have to commit to a level of focus that more than likely many of you probably have not experienced yet in your business. I'm just sharing with you what it takes to get to the higher levels in whatever it is that you're doing. Now, let's talk about social media, because again, as was expressed at the very beginning, it's a very integral part of our lives, and we need to understand how to really leverage this particular platform. So one of the very key components of it is your friends list, which is an audience. You've heard it said before, the money is in the list. Well, who's in your list? Who's in your audience? Make sure that it's laser targeted. Additionally, social media is about engagement. If you want to engage with individuals, or better yet, if you want to build relationships with individuals, then you need to engage with them so that way they begin to like you, know you, and trust you. Also, you can't be afraid to make an offer. I mean, sell. Do your selling thing. But guess what? Don't come across as salesy, and don't be selling all the time. Instead, do this: lead with value. Now, that's one thing I can say about my brother Zach Shaheed, is that he leads with value. He pours out a ton of value into the marketplace. And understand, ladies and gentlemen, much like a farmer, when he goes out and plants seeds, it's going to take time for that value to grow and actually come back to you in the form of income or revenue. Don't worry about it, though. As long as you're leading with value, guess what? You're doing the right thing and you're headed in the right direction. Here's some facts that you need to understand about social media. There's over 2 billion people on Facebook. Nearly 3 billion have social media accounts. Individuals are spending an average of about 2 hours a day, which totals to be about 5 years of their life on social media. Jacques, what's the point? I understand the numbers. That's all cool, fine and dandy. Here's what I'm trying to help you to effectively appreciate. Your ideal customer, whomever they are and whatever they do, 9.9 times out of 10, they're on social media. You just simply have to find them. Now, let me help you to understand something here. I don't know how familiar you are with the wild, if you will, meaning lions and gazelles, but very, very rarely, if ever, does a gazelle wander off into the lion den and say, hey, fellas, hey, Lion King, it's time for dinner. Come on and eat me. No, it doesn't happen that way. See, when the lion gets hungry enough, or when the lion's cubs, its babies, are hungry, it goes out into the wild and it hunts the gazelle very strategically. Jacques, what are you saying? Make it plain and simple for us. You have to go get in front of your customers so that way they know that you exist. But now I know some of you are thinking, well, does this whole social media thing really work? Yes, it does. Look at the red arrow right there at the lower right-hand corner of your screen. It's pointing to the number 644. What's that all about, Jacques? In one particular company, these individuals, they didn't want to be a part of my company. They didn't want to attend my company's calls, conventions, meetings, or any of that. You want to know what they wanted? They wanted the product. See, every successful business is founded on a solid customer base. That's just what it is. If you don't have customers, internal and external, more than likely your business is not going to last very long. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't take away nothing else, I want to help you to understand and appreciate that customers are the foundation of every successful business, okay? Even in cryptocurrency, imagine, if you will, if nobody was buying Bitcoin, it wouldn't be so popular. They're all customers, even though they're investors, okay? See, hopefully that's starting to make sense. Now I know somebody's saying, Jacques, show me the money, dude. Have you really made any money on social media? Well, here's a particular case study that I did over 60 days. Purposely, I did it. I incorporated social media and a little bit of email marketing. Remember, the money is in the list. You want to collect as many emails as possible. And I generated like $2,400, a little bit higher than that. What's the point? Well, being able to add, by means of doing something that you already do anyway, an additional $1,200 in disposable income to your existing financial situation, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would wholeheartedly welcome that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we teach people how to do. This is not rocket science. Many of you are already doing it anyway, but here's the reality. You're just not strategically doing it, or you don't have a big enough audience yet. Well, you may say, well, Jacques, that's easy for you to say because you've been in the game 7 years. You're already successful. So, of course, you can talk about success. Well, remember I shared with you, I started online in June in 2011, right? Well, look at what happened in October of 2012, less than a year and a half later. My bank account slid from thousands to hundreds to negative $28.51. Now, let me ask you a serious question here. If you were working your business a year and a half just to see your bank account go negative, would you continue with that forward with that business? Or would you quit, give up, say that it doesn't work, cross your arms, and complain about how horrible your sponsor was, how horrible the company was, how the products or the service didn't work? Most people, they're going to play the blame game. Jacques T. Morris, this is my belief. Every failure equals an even greater success. Whatever you're going through, you have to go through in order to get to where you want to go to. That same bank account, less than 3 years later, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, we put over $100,000. Yes, 6 figures. Now, I don't know what your financial situation is, but I'll share this with you. When you put 6 figures in a bank account, it's going to totally change your perspective of the way that you view money. It just is what it is. And so I want to encourage anybody that's listening to the sound of my voice at any time, live or recorded. I don't care what your circumstances are. As long as you are a living, breathing, functioning human being, you can improve your circumstances. You just have to commit to going through the process. Now, what has Jacques learned over the last 7 years that he's been a full-time entrepreneur? For one, time is your most valuable asset, because once it's gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. You need to put yourself in a position where you have more people to talk to than you have time. Why is that important? Because when you do, you'll be able to operate your business from an abundance mindset versus scarcity. Most people operate their business in fear. They are so fearful of somebody telling them no, instead of posturing, meaning confidence, posturing up and saying, look, take a look at what I have, okay? If it's a good fit for you, cool, we'll talk more. If not, very well. That's it. You don't have to beg people to buy what you have. You don't have to beg people to join you in business, especially when you have more people to talk to than you have time. A lot of individuals, again, you suffer from obscurity. It's because you're new and nobody knows you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just new, okay? You can't be afraid to think outside of the box. I'm going to assume because you came here, on a Sunday night to get this information that you ladies and gentlemen think outside of the box, because most people, guess what they're doing? They're watching Sunday night football. Let me tell you this. I haven't seen one play all day because I'm outside of the box. See, I don't want what the norm has. I want what most people are not willing to work for. That's where I'm going. Now, we're going to share with you some automation. We're going to go live here and do a demonstration. But before I do, I want to tell you, I don't have anything against paid marketing and advertising, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, I encourage it. However, I just know most newbies, they don't understand from a mental perspective what paid advertising is all about. It's simply about data. You want as much data as possible, so that way you can actually sort through the data, figure out what is working and what is not working, and then from there start to scale your business up. Because see, you have a limited amount of time, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It just is what it is. You have an unlimited amount of income that you can generate and leverage to make you more income. But what we're going to do on this particular live workshop is we're going to teach you how to get your advertising budget less than $1 a day, if not maybe even completely eliminating it. Now, I don't know if that would be exciting to you, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a free traffic demo. Now, if you're ready for this demo, I need you to type in the word demo. Let me get a sip of water here. Just type the word demo in for me. Let me see who's ready for the traffic demo. Okay, looks like y'all are ready for the demo. Y'all are ready for the demo. So here we go. Count down with me. 1, 2, 3, boom. What's that? Listen, if you come to Atlanta, Georgia, that's my home city and state, during rush hour, you're going to get more free traffic than you can imagine. Man, it's going to get on your nerves. But I'm just joking with y'all, though, okay? Like, seriously, we're going to go do a free a traffic demo. So let me do this real quick. Let me go over here to Facebook. And give me just a moment here. Give me just one moment here. And let me see here. Let me new share, and there we go, okay? So here, we're on Facebook, okay? And if you look at my Facebook, I have 5,002 friends. Well, here's the reality. Facebook allows you to get 5,000 friends. Sometimes I have a tendency to go a little bit beyond that. I recently interviewed 150 entrepreneurs, and do you want to know what the number one challenge they were all having in that survey or interview? They said the number one challenge is not enough leads and not enough traffic. Well, let me share this with you, ladies and gentlemen. There are, ring, 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 2 billion people on Facebook, more than 2 billion. So if there's more than 2 billion people on Facebook, why is it that entrepreneurs feel like their number one challenge is not enough leads or traffic? See, instead of saying not enough, they should be asking the question, how can I access what is readily available right at my fingertips? See, that's the question you should be asking yourself as an entrepreneur, because again, it is more than enough traffic out here. And what I'm literally going to share with you is how you can actually tap into this traffic and have more leads than you have time. So understand this. If the money is in the list and your friends are an audience, here's my next question. What type of friends do you have as an audience? See, as an entrepreneur, you really need to know and understand your audience, because your audience, very transparently, is what's going to help you to generate income. However, you're going to provide value to that audience, okay? So let me show you how this works. First, I have 5,000 friends, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to counsel or unfriend some individuals. Nothing personal against them. It's just, man, they were recently added, and let me see here, recently added. And let's see, if I'm at 5.2, I need to unfriend 3. Let's see here. Let me see here. 1. Okay, 32 mutual friends. Let's see here. 2, and let me see here, 3, and that should put us back under 5,000. Let's see. Okay, there we go, 4,999. Okay, so understand this, ladies and gentlemen. If Facebook is going to allow you to have 5,000 friends, then why don't you have more friends than what you have? See, here's the reality. If you're marketing on social media, your results are going to be in direct parallel to the size of your audience, okay? Let me repeat myself. Your results are going to be in direct parallel to the size of your audience. For example, if you have 500 friends and you're making 10 sales a month in your business, then imagine if you had 5,000 and you were making 100. See, again, it's a direct parallel. So let's just say that you were in the, I don't know, let's say you were in the make money online niche, okay? And you wanted to add friends of individuals that also were into making money online. Now, again, I don't know what your niche is, but let me just say this. You're not looking for money, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking for a mindset. You're looking for a particular type of mindset, because for the person with the right mindset, they understand and they know how to go get the money. Money is not the issue. It's not the challenge. It's the mindset. Make a decision to stop wasting time with people that don't see it. Okay? If they don't get it, stop trying to convince them to get it. Okay? No, go find somebody else that gets it, that's actually waiting on you to come and share an opportunity with them. Now, many of us may be familiar with this particular individual. Let's see here. Here he is. Let's see. Gary Vee. Okay? Gary Vee. He has 3.2 million people that follow his page. Are you kidding me? Imagine if you had 3.2 million people following your page. Imagine if you had the reach of an audience of millions. I'm sure each and every one of you that are listening to the sound of my voice would be insanely successful at whatever it is that you were doing if you had an audience of 3.2 million. Well, guess what? Gary doesn't have time to come and connect with 3.2 million people. So since he's the guru, well, hey, individuals that are following Gary Vee, let me just say this. They think outside of the box. They want something that the average individual is like. Average people will settle. Above above average individual, they're not settling. So if you're following Gary Vee's page, that means you think outside the box. I want to connect with you as a friend. Now, normally I just come here, click on the likes, right? And it's going to bring up all these people. And you can see I'm not friends with any of them. And I can come here and click, left click. I can do this on mobile, desktop, or laptop. And I can start to add these friends. And there are individuals right now to this day, they do trainings on how to do this. I used to train on how to do this. But you know what? I got tired of clicking. I'm just going to be very, very transparent with you. And instead, what I do now is I just come here and I click on this tool and I click on add friends. I put it on a 10-second delay. And then I say total just for this demonstration. And I click start. So what's going to happen is the tool is going to go find 10 friends. You see, found 10 friends. Now my cursor is right here. Watch it start to move every 10 seconds. Thomas Claggett should be the first friend request is sent. Here, there it is. You see that? It just happened right there. It's sending him a friend request. Kyle is going to send him a friend request here in about 10 seconds. There it is. You see, it sent Kyle a friend request. Now, let me tell you about this tool because this is really, really cool, ladies and gentlemen. Tools save you time, okay? I don't know how advanced or how new you, ladies and gentlemen, are as entrepreneurs, but let me share this with you. Your mindset should be one where you value your time at a minimum of $100 an hour as an entrepreneur, okay? You have to value your time. People will only pay you what you feel you are worth. Ooh, I just laid a golden nugget out. I hope y'all picked that up. People will only pay you what you feel you are worth. Your time is your most valuable asset. So if we're starting at $100 an hour, let me just say this. I'm going to save you way more than an hour with this particular tool because this tool will work for you and go add friends from Gary Vee's page while you're asleep, while you're eating, while you're going to your day job, while you're spending time with family, or while you're out recreating. Now, for demonstration purposes, I set it on 10 seconds. But let me just share this with you. Don't, unless you're going to be in front of the computer, set the tool to run at 10 seconds, okay? You can do somewhere about 14, 15. That's pretty cool. If you're not going to be in front of the computer, if you're going to set this tool up to run tonight because you absolutely don't believe me that this tool is the bomb, what I'll need you to do is set the time between the friend requests at about 20 to 26 seconds, okay? So you can come in and you can put in 26. So nine of them out of 10 were successful. And then what you could do is you could put in about 800. You can click start, and the tool is going to work while you dream and count sheep jumping over the moon, okay? Cool. So this is how you build your audience on autopilot. Now, again, you can do this manually, but why do something that's so mundane when you have a tool that's going to do it for you on autopilot, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So this is one particular aspect of the tool. Now, once you get to 1,000 sent friend requests, here's what happens. Facebook is going to message you, and Facebook is going to say, you know what, you can't, you reached the maximum. That's the maximum 1,000, okay? You can't send any more. You got to wait till people accept the ones that you've already sent. And so what you do at that particular point, ladies and gentlemen, like if you're going to run a large session of, say, 800 or 1,000 sent friend requests, give it about 72 to 96 hours before you send any more, because about 20% of those are going to be accepted, okay? Now, the ones that are not accepted, they're just going to sit there and sit there and sit there, and you could go in once again, and you can literally cancel those on a one-by-one basis. But why do it when you have a tool? See, you can come here and click undo, 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 undo. Imagine having 800 or 900 or even 500 in here. It's going to wear your fingers out, but instead you can just click this button, and the tool is going to go search and find those individuals that haven't responded to your friend request, and then watch what it does here in just a moment. Literally at the click of a button, it just canceled all of those pending sent friend requests. And then you can come here and click go to profile. Sometimes you'll have an error message down here. It's okay. Or you can just go up here and you can just type facebook.com and go right back to your desktop. Now, I'm just going to tell you straight up, cool tools are cool, okay? They're going to save you time. They're going to save you energy. Now, if you're on social media, then as I've already shared with you, you need to be social with individuals, okay? On social media, you need to be social. So with that said, let's come here, because again, you can do this manually. Let's go ahead and hit the liker. Green means go, red means stop, okay? Here we go. Green means go, red means stop. The liker is going to go down through your news feed, and it is going to start actually liking content of your friends. So why is that going to benefit you? Because what's going to happen is they're going to see you liking their content. They're going to come and like your content. It's called social media. Something else I would encourage you to do before you actually post on Facebook each day, run the liker. Only like it'll go up to 100, but don't run it up to 100. Or if you do run it to 100, definitely don't use it for a couple of days in a row. Just be very modest with it. Do about 20, 30 likes, comment on about 10 to 15 people's posts, then put your post out there and watch how your personal engagement starts to increase, because you're utilizing the platform the way that it was designed to be utilized, which is being social. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it. You see, it actually likes 7 out of 100 so far. And it's just going to go, go, go. It'll go all the way up to 100 and it'll stop. But I'm telling you, and I'm sharing with you, and I'm giving you advance notice, only do about 20 or 30, okay? So let's take that tool down. Now, those were 3 out of the 5 tools. If you thought those were cool, just type in the word cool for me in the chat. I'm going to get a sip of water, and then I'm going to show you 2 more tools, and then we're just going to go ahead and finish up. Okay, wow. Okay, man, y'all are really engaged. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I don't know how many of you have fan pages, but let me just share with you this pretty cool tool here. Here's a fan page I actually own and operate. It's called Women for Natural Health. Why is a man, Jacques T. Morris, why does he own and operate a women's fan page? Because women are the biggest consumers. They spend the most money, and they spend it on all type of things. I can just ask my wife. She's like, babe, I need some money. I'm like, money for what now? The kids need this. Man, the kids always need something. But anyway, it's okay. It really is. All right, so here, what I want you to notice is 15,000 likes. Okay, I'm going to click on here. And I want you to notice this. See, these individuals, hold on. Let me do this. Let me go. Oh, well, no, I don't want to ban them. Definitely don't want to do that. Let me see. No, that's not what I want. Okay. So anyway, these individuals have already been invited to like my fan page. Okay. Now I can scroll down just like this. Scroll. And then I can scroll. This has already hurt my left finger. I could click see more. Scroll again. Because understand, if you want to do this manually, you can. Scroll all the way down here. See more again. Scroll all the way down. See more again. Are you kidding me? And then I'm going to find all these individuals to invite to like my fan page. But why would I do that manually when I have a tool that'll do it for me? I just click the button. And much like the friend adder, on this one, you can go as low as 5 seconds. All right. And I'm going to put in 10 and I'm going to hit start. First thing it's going to do, it's going to go out and it's going to find all 10 friends. Okay. Then it's going to start inviting them to like my fan page. You see Jesse Kennedy? Invited. All right. Ms. Imala Bennett? Invited. Tanya Johnson, come on down. Boop. Invited. Okay. Taz. Watch it invite Taz. All right. Now, again, if you don't have a fan page, that's cool. It's cool. Like the tool will be sitting here waiting on you. But let me help you to understand something. When you have a fan page, you want to boost posts. When people start to like or engage with your content, you're going to have the opportunity to invite them to like your fan page. Okay. You want to build that presence up on your fan page. You want to be on your profile. You want to be Facebook Live. You want to be on the fan page. You want to be everywhere that your ideal customer is and more. Okay. Something that's called TOMA, top of mind awareness. Stay in front of your customers, okay? Stay in front, stay in front, stay in front. You see, sent 10 invites successfully. Absolutely saving you time. So that way you can go off and do the most important thing that you should be doing in your business, which is what? The IPAs, the income producing activities. Now, for the last and final tool, let me do this. Let me log out of this particular account. And I'm going to log into one of my other accounts here on this particular platform. Let me see. Let me find an account to log into. Let's go here and let's log in. Because understand this. It's all fine and dandy, you know, if you have a lot of friends. It's all cool when you actually have people that like it and you know they engage with your content and all that good stuff. That's cool, okay? Like, let's see here. We have 48 people like this, and then, you know, 10 people commented, 2 shares. That's cool. But at the end of the day, that's not making me any money, and it's not making you any money as an entrepreneur. However, when you get personal and one-on-one with individuals, that's when you start to make money. So we have a tool that's going to effectively help you to create leverage because it's going to message people for you, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and click that tool. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to say broadcast to selected friends. And we're only going to broadcast it to 5 friends. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to say, hey, first name. All right, bracket. Are you coming to the event tonight? All right. And now I'm going to just copy it because, see, you don't want to send the same message to everybody. You want a variation. You could do 3, 4, like you could do a whole bunch of messages. All right. So, what did I do? Did I start it? No, I didn't start it. What is it doing? I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Anyway, so here I'm going to put that message in there and I'm going to say, hey, first name, are you going to be able to make it at 10:30 p.m. Okay, so let me just see here, p.m. There we go. All right, so we're going to message 5 people. Hey, first name, that is right. First name, just make sure that I have that right. All right, here we go, and we're going to click send. There we go, okay? So we're just going to wait here. It's going to, you know, locate about 5 people. And then it will start sending them messages. So here, Crystal. So here's the deal. Watch this. It says, hey, Crystal, are you going to be able to make it at 10:30 p.m.? See, it's doing it on autopilot. And it's sent. Now you may be saying, well, Jacques, I don't really understand. Why would I want to send a bunch of people messages? Imagine, if you will, that you have a company event, or you have, look, hey, Andrea, are you coming to the event tonight? There it is. See? Uh, just imagine you're having an event. And now you can sit there and you can message 10, 15, 20, 100 people, right? You can do that manually, or you can do it on your mobile phone. Click, 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 copy, paste, copy, paste. But if you want to send different messages, again, it's going to take you a little bit more time. If you want to put people's name in the message and customize it and make it more personal, it's going to take you more time. Or you can have this tool that's literally going to do it for you. Understand this. The more you connect with individuals, the more they begin to like you, know you, and trust you. See, you don't always have to be salesy. You don't always have to be selling. Just ask somebody, hey, so-and-so, how was your weekend? Did you do anything that was exciting? See, they're going to start to pay you more attention because you took a personal interest in them. I don't care what business it is that you're doing. You're going to eventually have to learn how to personally connect with individuals and show them the plan. Insurance agents, what do? They show the plan. Real estate agents, what do? They show the plan. It's a house floor plan. Network marketers, affiliate marketers, everybody shows the plan to people. See, now look at this. They're already responding. Watch this. Hold on. And just imagine if I sent this to 100 people, which it will send to 100. But let me just tell you, if you're going to send it to 100 people, you best be prepared to be at the computer the remainder of the day having conversations with a ton of people that you just shown a personal interest in. So I said, here we go. I said, hey, Dwayne, are you going to make it at 10:30 p.m.? He said, make it where? Watch this. To the event that I'm hosting. Register right here. Okay, so we're going to say, there we go. All right, so now he has the information and he can come and maybe, no, I didn't hyperlink it. Okay, so anyway, you see, he responded back. And understand that all I did was pique interest. I said, hey, Dwayne, are you going to be able to make it at 10:30? He says, make it where? Great. I'm so happy you asked, Dwayne, because now you just gave me permission to share the information with you. Okay, so, all right. Now, let's see what Mr. Carl says. Look at this. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Oh, he replied to my story. Okay, he didn't actually get the message. All right, so let me just send this information over to Mr. Carl. Hey, Carl, and let's see here. Please register at, and I'm going to hyperlink this one. All right, and there we go. There we go. And he can click on and he can register for my event. Cool. Now, I just want to put this in context for you. The other day, I actually, and hold on, I'll show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. I probably shouldn't show you this, but I'm going to show it to you because, hey, Zach says, Jacques, man, deliver the value. And I said, brother, you don't even have to worry. I'm going to make sure I over-deliver and take care of those individuals that you invite out, okay? So the other day, I sent some messages, and I probably can't scroll back. Look, I want you to look here. These people all responded back in multiple accounts. Look, she said, I never got my info. Let me just go ahead and, oh my goodness, man, see? Look, all these people, they all want to know what I'm doing. It's crazy what you can do when you have tools that work for you. So let's go ahead and go back to the PowerPoint here, and we're literally about to finish up. So before we actually get back to the PowerPoint, though, here, and we're back, let me just ask. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being those tools are going to save me a little bit of time, 10, those tools are going to save me a ton of time, put a number in the chat box for me, and I'll take another sip of water, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up. Scale of 1 to 10. And somebody just put a 12. Man, y'all about to make me choke. I see a 20, and I see a whole bunch of 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to really, really hear my heart on this. My goal is to uplift entrepreneurs. Zach's goal is to uplift other entrepreneurs. We're a family. We're only about 10 to 15% of the population. So now regardless of what your business is. And understand, this can be done in any niche. You should now be popping ranks and going to levels that you look. Every one of you listening to my voice should make it your goal in 2019 to earn 6 figures. Say it's a done deal. 6 figures is a done deal. Why? Because now you have access to an unlimited audience. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if y'all got the point. Let me show you some more proof. Here I sent out, I ran a session of 1,000 friends. 920 were processed successfully, okay? Here I ran a session of 800 friends. Only 557 were processed successfully. But imagine how much time I saved because I just clicked the button and the tool did it for me. Here I have 4,997 friends on that profile. Here I have 4,987 friends on that profile. Here's a question. How many FB accounts can you have? How many can you have? Well, here's 4 of mine. Here's another 4. That's a total of 8. I don't know how many you have, but let me just say, with these 8, I'm just scratching the surface because I have many more. You ladies and gentlemen probably don't really understand that now it's time for you to explode the results in your business because you have access to whomever you want to have access. You just got to click a few buttons and get in front of the right people. So is there any proof that the messenger works? Well, here's 3 sessions I did. One was a 99, one was 100, one was another 100. 95 were successful, 92 were successful at the bottom, 97 messages were successful in the top right-hand corner. Wow, 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 and wow. Are you kidding me? See, I just showed you the proof of where those individuals responded back to me. And here are the messages that I sent them. And you can literally do this in any niche. I could log into any of your Facebook accounts right now and blow your inbox up by asking your friends questions that pique their interest and that are not salesy. And that's what we want to teach you how to do. How do you gain access to the Audience Toolkit? Well, first, let me tell you this. If this Audience Toolkit were $27 a month, divided by 30 days, guess what? Your advertising budget would be 90 cents per day. Do you think you can handle that? 90 cents per day. Because again, we want to get your advertising budget up under $1 per day, okay? But now, you know what? Since you're VIP guest of my main man with the plan, Mr. Zach Shaheed, listen, this is what we're going to do. Go to FB Leads with Zach, okay? Go to fbleadswithzach.com. You're going to get all 5 tools, the fan page, send invites, the add FB friends, the cancel dependent requests, the liker tool, and the automated messages, all 5 tools for $47 one time. Now I know y'all minds are blown. Y'all saying no way. I'm saying yes way, but wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Because we got more. We're about to put some boom, boom, boom in it. So we got some bonuses for y'all because literally we're about to wrap up and the lifetime access is about to go away. Bonus number 1, how to earn $50 to $100 in the next 48 hours sharing the Audience Toolkit with others. Bonus number 2, the 48-hour FB group case study. If you are not the king or queen in your own FB group right now, guess what? You are leaving a ton of money, a ton of leads, and a ton of relationships on the table. Bonus number 3, we're going to introduce you to the affiliate marketing overview, okay? Listen, if you can master affiliate marketing, there's another stream of income on autopilot. In one 12-month time period, I earned $107,000 marketing other people's products and services as an affiliate, and it's documented. Bonus number 4, the VIP Audience Toolkit training. How would you like to sit on a training for 60 to 90 minutes with myself as I go through the various aspects of the tools more in depth? Bonus number 5, we're going to create a new Audience Toolkit mentor and Facebook group where you're going to be coached and trained and mentored and be able to see real time how individuals are using the tool in their business to absolutely dominate their space in the marketplace. But I don't think y'all are really excited as of yet. So that's $597 in bonuses. Why the Audience Toolkit though? Number 1, it's going to save you time, your most precious asset. Time is money. 2, is going to help you to build your audience. If you don't have an audience, you don't have a business, because if you don't have an audience, how in the world are you ever going to acquire customers? You can build the audience fast or you can build it slow. Number 3, Why the audience toolkit? It's going to increase your engagement. If you don't have any engagement, you're not being social. Engagement is key on social media, okay? Now you have a choice. You can keep wasting time spamming your Facebook wall daily. You can keep posting in groups and everybody else is just spamming a group. You can keep wishing and hoping that somebody joins your business. I already told you those are not effective business strategies. You can keep allowing the frustration to mount, and it will, because you're trying to be on 20 different platforms and you're not making progress on any. Or you can gain access to the audience toolkit and the bonuses today. Now, we could charge you $27 per tool for a total of $135, but we're not going to do that to you. $47 one time, and guess what? You only have a few hours to take advantage of that. As a matter of fact, you have less than 2, because when the clock strikes 12, the audience toolkit is going to convert over to a monthly membership. Okay, so here's what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get, but yeah, let me ask, who wants the audience toolkit? Type in, I want it, if you want the audience toolkit. Who wants the audience toolkit? Type in the chat, I want it. Who wants the audience toolkit? Okay, Destiny wants it. Jesse wants it. Who else? Anybody else want the audience toolkit? CC. Anybody else? Come on now, like seriously? Y'all don't want to save time? Okay, all right, okay. I've seen everybody else. Listen, okay, let me share this with you. And I'm just going to be very transparent. This is why, see, most entrepreneurs, it's not that they're not hard workers, okay? It's not that they don't have goals, dreams, and desires. Here's one of the things that prohibits a lot of entrepreneurs. They can't follow directions. Can't follow simple directions. See, in the beginning, and granted, you didn't have to follow the recommendation. I encourage everybody to get a pen and piece of paper, because we're going to move fast. You needed to take some notes. You may get a replay or you may not. But listen, I wouldn't rely on a replay. If I were you, I would take my own notes, because when it's written, it's real. Ooh, let me say that again, baby. When it's written, it's real. Otherwise, it's just something that's existed in your head. So if you want the audience toolkit, here's what you need to do. You need to go to FB Leads with WITH Zach.com. But you know what, y'all? Hey, we literally, in 2 hours, we're about to close down the lifetime access. It's going away. So for anybody that's sitting here and you're listening to the sound of my voice and you're kind of on the fence, let me do something else really, really special, Zach, for your audience. This is what we're going to do. I have a product that I created about 3 years ago called 5000FBFriends.com. If you go there right now, that product is $97. It's selling right now. It just sold in the past few days for $97. But because you're a VIP guest of my main man, Zach, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you access to that particular product, the exclusive Zach Pack bonus, 5000FBFriends.com, tonight only, a $97 digital info product for free. Yep, you heard it. I said I'm giving it to you for free. What do I have to do, Jacques? I'm dumbfounded. I'm stupefied. I don't know what to do. Like, man, you're going too fast. You're talking. I hear your energy. You're flowing, brother. Listen, this is what you have to do. The first website that I gave you, FBLeadsWithZach.com. Go there and get the audience toolkit. Only for the first 25 individuals that get this before the clock strikes 12, and you send your email over to jmorrisbiz@gmail.com, and in the subject line you put Zach bonus, so that way I will know that you were live with myself and my main man Zach Shaheed. Okay, now again, you have to go get the audience toolkit for $47. There's going to be some other products that you may see in there that you may want to purchase. It's optional. But you got to get the audience toolkit before 12, because lifetime access is getting ready to go to a monthly continuity. Email your receipt over to jmorrisbiz@gmail.com. The subject line needs to say Zach bonus. Now, you get the audience toolkit and all the bonuses. Let me repeat those, because I know somebody's like, well, what are the bonuses again? Here we go. Number one, how to earn $50 to $100 in the next 48 hours with the audience toolkit, okay? Bonus number two, the 48-hour FB group case study. I'm going to show you how I took a Facebook group from 0 to nearly 500 people in a very short amount of time. Bonus number three, the affiliate marketing overview, Okay. Bonus number 4, the VIP Audience Toolkit training. Bonus 5, the new Audience Toolkit mentoring group coming soon. Then you get the Zach Pack bonus, 5,000fbfriends.com, total $97 value on that. Your total value adjusted bonus is $697. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. I'm absolutely serious. So if you're ready to get the Audience Toolkit and all the bonuses for $47 one time, this is what I need you to do. Go to FB Leads with Zach, ZAK.com. Now, for the first 5 bonuses, listen to me. Email that receipt over to support@simplesocialtools.com. Because I personally added a VIP bonus, you're going to need to also send your receipt over to jmorrisbiz, B-I-Z, @gmail.com. And then the subject line, it needs to say Zach bonus. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your attention. I wholeheartedly appreciate everyone being here. I know some of you may have to jump off. You may have to go. I have about 5 to 7 minutes where I actually can hang out for a few minutes and answer some questions. But on behalf of myself and my main man, Zach Shaheed from AKA Shaheedville, listen, we just want to say thank you. And if you're ready to level up in your business and become more productive and absolutely save time, go ahead and get the Audience Toolkit at fbleadswithzach.com. But get this, though. If you don't want to save time and you don't see the value in the tool, please don't go get it just for the bonuses. Because, see, here's what I found out in business. Everybody doesn't see the value in everything, and that's okay. I'm totally all right with that. If you don't see the value in it, do not get it. I'll be the first one to tell you. Because if you don't get it because you don't really want it, then what's going to happen is you're going to save yourself some time and you're going to save our company some time. Because, you know, people that just kind of randomly, I don't know if I should get this. I'll just get it anyway. I'll just go ahead and get the bonuses. Then in 5 days, you want a refund? Are you serious? Like, listen, we're trying to help you to level up. And this is literally, like I said in the beginning, starting tonight. Okay? So with that said, hey, Zach, my main man, I'm going to pass it back to you, brother. Let me know if anybody has any questions. I can hang out with y'all for about 6 more minutes, and then I absolutely have to go. So, Zach, Shaheed, my man, my main man, take it back and let me know if anybody has any questions, brother.
Hey, man. Awesome presentation, man. This tool is phenomenal, you guys. So, hey, you know, go to that site and get it locked in. If you want to know how I've been growing my audience and creating some more automation, you guys know I love automation, right? So this is it. So definitely, if you have any questions, post them in the chat. I know a lot of you all were saying, hey, can we please go? So we can go ahead and get the tool. So absolutely, if you're ready to go get the tool, go to the site, like he said, claim your bonuses tonight, and let's rock and roll with it, guys. So if you have any questions, post them in there while he's still hanging out with us, or if not, go to the site and go ahead and get plugged in.
Yeah, I'm still here for 5 minutes. If anybody has any questions, most definitely.
Yeah,
no
so
problem.
my question was, has there been any issues with this app and Facebook?
Okay, so let me share this with you because that's a great question. And, you know, we get that question, not a lot, but, you know, I've heard it enough. So this tool has been in development for over 9 months. Most people, especially entrepreneurs, they've already had challenges with Facebook without having a tool. So what am I trying to help you to appreciate? If you abuse the tool or you abuse the platform, yes, you're going to have problems. I'm going to tell you straight up. However, you just seen all the accounts I have, and not one account do I have has been shut down as a result of the tool. Okay? Now, well before the tool, I would get in Facebook jail all the time. Since I've been developing the tools, or since we've been developing the tools, and I've been creating all these accounts, guess what? I don't even have time to get in Facebook jail because I got so many accounts. So, again, if you operate the tools, because we set governors and parameters, all right, because like we know if we would have let entrepreneurs send friend requests every second, which the tool will, if we would have let y'all do that, y'all would have blew up the tool and blew up your account, okay? So instead, we put it at a 10-second minimum, but I wouldn't even suggest running at 10 seconds because you're not going to build 5,000 friends overnight. Put it at 15, 17, and just let the tool work and understand that whatever you're doing, the tool is working for you, okay? So, yeah, just use the tools, don't abuse the tools, and you're okay. Literally in our beta pre-launch, we had over 800 customers, and we did not receive one report of anybody having an account shut down. Now, were individuals flagged? Of course they were. Why? Because they were abusing the tools. Like you just can't run 100 automated likes every single day and think that, Facebook is not going to say anything to you. The tools do what you as a human can do by yourself. They just remove you from the process and free you up as far as your time. That's what we do.
Hey, absolutely. And Jesse, I see your question in there about, do you get a call if you guys need anything? So when you get access to the tool in your back office, there's going to be some training that we have back there that teaches you how to keep your account safe, how to run the app correctly. So all that training is back there. But Jesse, you know how I do, man. If you ever need anything, just reach out to me, and I'm definitely available to help you out. So you don't have to be worried about that at all. Let's see. I'm a little computer challenged. Will I be able to figure this out? Or I'm going to, hey, you know what? This system, guys, is set up so simple to use. Once you go through your training in the back office, it's going to make complete sense. It's literally just clicking a button like he showed you on the demo and letting it do the work, like literally. Okay.
It is.
If you're in my community, if you're VIP on this, you guys know I have your back. So just let me know. Yeah, I know it's you, Joyce. So what other questions you guys have? I know he probably has about one more minute here before he has to jump off. Any other questions? Hey, I think they're ready to get started, bro.
All right, that's cool. Well, hey, I appreciate you, Zach, man, and all you do, man. Just keep delivering that value, man, to your community and to the entrepreneurs that you're having the opportunity to actually help and uplift. And you, ladies and gentlemen, man, make sure that you stay very close connected to Zach Shaheed, because, man, this brother is going to some phenomenal places. He's a visionary. He's an innovator. And again, one of the things that, we've stated that we want to do as far as our company in this particular tool is understand this. This is our public launch, okay? And so with that said, we already have some other features and things that we're going to be looking to add to this tool suite. And literally, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be locked in for life, okay? You're going to be locked in for the life of the company. So any other tools that we add to this particular tool suite, they're going to be yours. Now, it's $47 one time. Tomorrow, it's going to be $27 monthly, which is still going to be of great value and benefit. But get this, we're even looking to expand to other platforms. Not only that, let me just throw this in here before I leave. When you actually enroll to get the tool, go directly to your membership or your back office members area before you even set the tool up, because I know you're excited. And I want you to click on the $sign. And I want you to go in there and register as an affiliate, because guess what? If you can refer 2 people before the clock strikes 12, you'll have your $47 sent back to you tonight by me, myself, and I. Jacques T. Morris, Atlanta Zone, shirt and tie guy. I'm over and out, man. I love y'all, man. Hey, Zach, keep rocking, brother. Y'all be easy, and, man, I'll see everybody next time.
All right.